Today I'm going to show you a workout for the lower part of your body. So these Pilates moves I'm going to show you, some of them are quite intense, and you're going to work your thighs, tops of the thighs, backs of the thighs, you're going to work your glutes and your hamstrings, and you are going to feel the burn with this workout. Let's get started. So just to warm up the body, we're going to do a few roll downs. So have your legs hip width apart. It's always good practice just to rock the feet forwards and backwards a few times, and maybe go to the outside of the feet, inside of the feet, until you get your balance and your centering. Soften your knees and just again have a little rock of the pelvis. And the idea here is to balance the upper body. So we're balancing your spine. We are looking for neutral spine, which is just in the middle. Bring your arms down and start to really lengthen up through the spine. Inhale to look up. And then as you exhale, start to roll down through each vertebra of your spine, all the way down. You might want to check your feet here, just making sure they are squared up. And then take a deep breath. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, pull the belly button inwards and upwards, come all the way up to standing. Shoulders down, lengthen up. Let's do two more. Inhale, look up. And exhale to just roll down, tuck the chin towards the chest. Have the knees soft or slightly bent if you want to. Inhale. Exhale to pull the belly button into the spine. We're always using the core no matter what we're doing. Last one. Inhale, look up. Exhale to roll down. This time you're going to walk your hands down the mat and see if you can come down into a plank, a high plank for me. Hold it there. Squeeze the shoulders down the spine and pull the belly button in. This is our first little bit of leg work. You're going to lift the right leg up and then bring it down. Left leg lifts, left leg lowers. Let's add the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So I'm trying my hardest to keep the trunk of the body super still as I lift my leg. I'm squeezing into my glutes and my hamstrings. 4 more. 3 more. Keep it nice and controlled. This is your last 2. And then 1 more. And then release. Release. Have a little sit back into child's pose, just rocking the hips slightly. And we're ready to start. So today we're going to start on all fours. Now, some people find it quite uncomfortable to be on their wrists. A little tip here is just to roll your mat and to place the wrists on the edge of the mat if you think you need that. Okay, let's get started. So first of all, tuck the wrists under the shoulders, find a neutral spine, which is just in the middle, and then cross your right ankle over onto your left so your knee comes out to the side. And we're going to do the clam, but we've crossed the ankle over and we're going to swing the knee out to the side so we really target the outside and the inside of the leg. So add the breath, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So I'm swinging the knee out and also slightly back. So I've got my piriformis muscle, the outside of my thigh working. And as I open it out, I've got inside of my thigh working as well. Cross it over. Bring it back. Cross it out. Bring it back. 4 more for me. Shoulders down the spine. You're actually going to feel this in your upper body as well, because your upper body's working really hard to stabilize. And then we extend the leg out. We straighten the leg. So we're going to lift that leg up and over, cross it over. This is the rainbow. Up and over, bring it all the way forwards. Add the breath. Inhale. Exhale. This is hard work. It's hard to keep the body still. And it's quite hard on the upper body as well. So you actually are getting a full body workout with this one. Shoulders down the spine. Give me 4 more. Up and over, tap in front. 3 more. Keep going. 2 more. And then last one. Take that leg out to the side, and just tap out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Have a very quick stretch back into child's pose for me. Get your breath back. And then come up. Let's do the other side. So you're going to cross the left ankle over onto the right. And we're going to repeat that move. The clam. Swing the knee out, but also back. It goes out and also back. Your shoulders are down the spine. Your belly button pulls into the spine. Give me 5 more. Really swing it back. Lift it up. And 4. And 3, keep going. 2, shoulders back, belly button to spine, last one. And then we're going to extend that leg. You're going to cross it over the back, up and over to the front and the side, up and over around the back. Add the breath. Inhale, exhale. Don't bend the elbows. Keep the arms nice and strong. You've got 4. Up and over, tap. You've got 3. Keep going. Trying to stabilize the body using the core. 2. Last one. And then on your last one, take it out to the side, hold it there and just pulse it. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6. Keep the body really still. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Shaking out those wrists a little bit. Bring the legs out in front. We're ready to take it down onto the mat. Inhale. Exhale down. Stretch out. Lift up that right leg. So we've got some circles. Before we do anything, press the tailbone down. Shoulders are relaxed. You're going to switch the left leg on, so we're not going to move the left side of the body. You're going to take that right leg out, around, down, and across. Cross it over. That's 2. And 3. Shoulders back. Keep that left side still. 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one. Go the opposite way for me, crossing it over the body, over the midline of the body. So this is working all the muscles in your leg. It's also working your hips and your thighs. 3, 2, and last one. And then just pause. Take your hand around the back of the leg. Just give me a little bit of a flexed foot there and feel the stretch in the hamstring. So let's do the other side. Let go of the leg, float it down, opposite side. So now you want that right hip to stay down, left leg lifts up. We take the leg out, around, down and across. So I can feel this hip starting to click a little bit, and you will notice a difference between the sides. So the right side might be a little bit stiffer or vice versa. Keep going. 3, 2, press that right hip down. Last one. Opposite way, cross it over. 8, deep breaths. 7, pull the tummy in. Everything we do, we're working from a strong center. So even though it's a leg workout, still get your core involved. So belly button pulls in. Last 3, cross it over. Last 2, here's my last one. Lift, flex the foot, bring the leg towards you. Relax your shoulders. Okay, so flex the other foot, lift it. Let's go for some scissors, straight leg scissors, hamstrings and core. Let's go for 8, 7, keep going if you can. 6, shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs lift, head comes down. So relax the shoulders down. You're just going to cross the ankles over. So we've got a little bit of inner and outer thigh work going on. Combining it with some core, so that lower back presses into the mat. Make it a little bit harder, float the arms up. Chin just tucks in slightly towards the chest. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees in. Let's move on to the frog. So I've got heels together, feet turn out. This is inner thighs. Make sure your feet are flexed, so we target hamstrings and glutes. You're gonna press to straighten, and you're gonna bend them back in, and you're going to press. So inner and outer thighs, get those knees nice and wide, press. Inhale, bend, exhale, press. Let's go for 4 more. So feeling the inner thighs. Turning the feet out as well, really important. So you target the ball and socket joint of the hip. Feet are flexed. Last 2. I'm going to make it a little bit different. Last 1, you're going to just stretch the legs out and close. Now you're going to be feeling the burn. Inner thighs really starting to fire up. Going to make this harder still, because we're going to point to open. We're going to circle. Yes, really feeling it now. Deep breaths. Circle out. Keep going. Putting the tummy in. Then you're going to circle the opposite way as well. So really feeling it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Well done. Have a little bit of a stretch off. Hug the knees into the chest. And then we're going to move on. We're going to move on to our side exercises. So we've got a few exercises on each side. I'm going to start on this side. And you've got a couple of choices here. You can lie straight down, or you can prop up on your elbow. Propping up on your elbow is going to make it more challenging from a core perspective. Let's extend the legs out over the mat slightly. Lift your waist away from the mat. Pull your tummy in, hips face forwards. Let's go for it. Let's flex, and we're going to flex forwards, point back. So this is all lower body. Flex forwards, point back. So draw your belly button in towards your spine. Try not to lean into this one. Try not to lean into it. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then last one. And you're going to take the leg back, and we're going to go for that little cross. Cross it over in front, cross it behind, cross it in front. Big movements. This is the rainbow, but you're going to feel it. The bigger the movement, the more muscle groups you're going to be working. 5, tap it back. 4, keep it going. 3, last 2, and last one. Lift the leg up and just take it behind you. Swing that bottom leg towards you. You might want to go a little bit lower down, and we're just going to go for some inner thighs. So my foot is pointed, and I'm just pressing my leg up and down. So feeling it here, inner thighs. Make sure your kneecap faces forwards, and it's the inner thighs that should be pointing up towards the ceiling. Keep it going. Deep breaths. Really starting to feel that burn in the inside of the thigh. Let's keep going. 5, 4. We're going to finish with a pulse. 3, 2, last one. Little pulses. Pulse, pulse. Feel it here. Feel it here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Well done. Let's do the opposite side of the body. So swing yourself around, other side. Prop yourself up. Bring your feet forwards. Stretch the legs. Now, if you can really lift your waist away from the mat, that's going to work the undersides of the waist. So you're going to work the top and the bottom. So we're going to get more muscles involved. Flex your feet. Give me a flex forwards and then a point back. Add the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Switch the bottom leg on. And most importantly, you're flexing and pointing. So the top leg, you're really working back of the thigh and front of the thigh. Keep going. 3 to go. Drop the shoulder. 2. And last one. Take it back. Let's take it to that rainbow. Tap behind. Tap in front. Tap behind. Big movements. And inhale. Exhale. Up and over. Drop your shoulder away from your ear. Lift up through that underside of the waist. 4, 3. Lift up. 2. Last one. Step the foot behind. Sink a little bit lower down. Bring that bottom leg towards you, and you're just going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Inner thighs. Remember, the inside of your leg faces the ceiling. The kneecap faces forwards. Keep going. We're going to finish this one with a pulse. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and then just some baby pulses here. Really getting into the inside of the leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Perfect. Take yourselves over onto your tummy. We've just got one more exercise here. Feet go to the edge of the mat. Rock the hips. So you release the lower back. Drop your shoulders down. You're going to lift both legs up, and you're going to press your heels in and out. So my knees aren't touching the floor, but the tops of my thighs are touching the floor. I've got heels together, feet turn out. This is working everything. All of the muscles down the back of the body. Drop the shoulders down. Keep it going if you can. And 5, 4, shoulders down. 3, 2, and then you're going to do some little clicks with the heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the legs, put them down, and lift up and back into a child's pose. Take the knees as wide as you can comfortably go and just sit back on the heels. Well done. Reaching forwards with the hands. Just have a little bit of a breather here, getting the heart rate down. And just noticing any subtle changes in the body. So heart rate's elevated. Just breathe deeply. And you can stay there for as long as you want. You can just finish here. Well done.